that Chicago is the place chosen for the MAS-ICNA Convention again.
We're honored that the American Muslim community picked right here, our state, to come to have your gathering.
When I walked in, I thought it was really, really huge, obviously. There's a lot going on.
What definitely stands out for me about the convention is the energy. There's so much energy everywhere. Everyone's up early. I've been attending MAS-ICNA for 10 years, and this is the most powerful, most diverse conventions I've been to.
There's so many people this year, so it's amazing to see that we're at 10,000 people this year, so it's amazing.
The vibrancy, the energy of the crowd, and that a lot of brothers and sisters who are present in this gathering and this conference are very young. And that's a very positive sign, for not just for the American Muslim community, but also for America.
When I first came in, it felt very heartwarming to see everybody here, and it's good to be able to participate in something like this.
We have the best scholars of our time right here in front of our eyes. So just being able to listen to them, to take their advice, the wisdom that they've acquired is just something that I find astounding.
My favorite part of the convention would probably be the speakers, specifically Tariq Ramdan and Imam Suhaib Webb. And bringing in speakers like that, really helps the youth to come into the sessions and to ask questions, to get involved.
We want to protect our deen, our religion, our religions, our belief systems, whatever, because La ikraha fi din means that if I want to protect my religion, I want to give the opportunity to anyone to have his or her religion protected.
There are trials and tribulations to strengthen our character, to strengthen our personalities, so that we can become closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
And I think it's so important we protect the faith of every single person in our country and definitely here in our state.
I think it's a really great opportunity to meet Muslims from around the world, because we come from a really small community in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I've grown up with the same people all throughout my life, and I think it's a really good opportunity to get to know more people from different cities and states all around the world.
Considering we come from Alabama, there aren't that many Muslims. So the fact that we can go here and see Muslims everywhere, it helps go through the struggles and difficulties that we have to go through.
I'm from Nigeria, so knowing that we had a place where you could share diversity, and being that I'm an African, I felt it was going to be a very, very good place to learn from other communities about my religion.
True spirituality is to be able to move from those moments of solitude with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to begin to find spiritual peace and tranquility within the creation. Do you know how amazing your Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam was? Fulfill your rights to your family, to your community, and most importantly to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Spend your nights serving Him and spend the day serving the people.
I do feel, based on the program that I've seen, that they actually set up an amazing schedule for the students and for youth to attend. And I feel that it's convenient for families that want to attend the main hall lecture to be able to drop off their children and still know that their children's getting an education and learning something new.
I feel like I'm always trying to enforce with my son, there are a lot of Muslims, you're not different, you're not the only one. But when you're the only kid who Santa's not going to visit this year, it's really difficult. And I was really glad actually that it was right around this time of year, because that helped my son to see that there are Muslims just like him who have friends who celebrate Christmas, but that he doesn't have to, and he gets to go to this awesome convention instead.
What a phenomenal blessing of Allah Azza wa Jal to have gathered us in this place to remember him and to hold hands as we seek the means and the support to draw closer to our Creator together. In a gathering that I pray will be witnessed by the angels and a joy for us on the day of judgment. Allahumma ameen.
Just Allah, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows how much I love my brothers and sisters in Islam. And if you guys are doing good, I'm doing good. And if you guys are happy, I'm happy.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Maher Zain. I'm in MAS Convention, about to go on stage. So I'm really excited. It's full house out there, it's great.
The MAS-ICNA Convention every December is an Iman booster. Many times you hear a lecture and you say, I'm going to change. Then it's like a check, did you do it by the next year? It just gives you this renewed sense of Iman, and it's a beautiful thing.
Every time I come, I expand my education, and there's something always to learn. You can never leave it like a lecture and be like, oh, I already knew that. It's something new every single time.
You can come out and learn together as Muslims. You don't usually get to see everybody from Chicago, from Illinois, from everywhere around the world. People are coming here. So that's what it means to me to come and see all the Muslims, build brotherhood, build sisterhood, and build Islam together.
Our community must stand together. This convention is growing because of your generosity, your attendance, but the homework begins when you leave the convention. But when you go back, take the lessons you've learned from all of the mashayikh, all of the scholars who've taught you, and say to your community, be steadfast, do not lose hope.